I'm smooth yet sinister, coming through to diminish you. And this here's the finisher. Check it out.
What's going on, guys? Treat is coming back at your screen by means of the World Wide Web. And today for you guys, there we go. Today for you guys, we're going to be talking about Frontier Hunter Season 9, guys. So it is now up. I'm sure you know by now. So if you're not going to be doing it for your HR rank, guys, at least do it to claim all the goodies. Definitely get some great rewards for getting a high amount of points on each level. So just to show you guys real quick, I'm going to just go through the rundown here. We got everything for entrance, okay? Next up, got everything for middle here. We're able to take that out. Next up, got everything for end. Real good rewards starting at end, guys. Plenty of gems, burst frogs, imps, and even sphere frogs, baby. Good stuff. And last but not least, we got everything for Terminus, guys. So we were able to knock it all out, get all of those wonderful rewards. So excellent work here. So the video for today, guys, we're going to be focused on the Terminus level. And this video is just going to show you how to get that 1.3 million in order to get your Legwand Gem, guys. So let's go ahead and take it on. I'm going to show you guys how I was able to get my 1.3 million. So here we go. Let's see who we're going to use here. Now, I'm going to bring a Maxwell friend with me, but just so you know, guys, that is not a requirement. I was able to accomplish this using a Zell Knight friend. I was able to do it using an Elza friend. I was even able to do it using an Orna friend. So don't really need to do anything, use any special friends. Just the most important thing, guys, is demo leader. And the reason that's so very important is because you come across quite a good amount of single enemies. And as you know, you don't really produce the greatest amount of BC if you're only battling against one unit, guys. So that's why I decided to bring Demo as my leader, because she can even build a good amount of BB gauge with her leader skill, even if there is only one enemy out there. So I'll show you guys the details about the squad after the video, but first we're going to get into this first battle against the Selfish guy. So this battle pretty straightforward, guys. Main thing is just listen and follow directions. The Selfish guy is going to talk to you. All you have to do is listen to what he says, and it'll be a breeze. So as you just saw, he said, "Ouch, don't hit me so hard." So literally what that means when he says that, don't hit him, guys. Because if I was to attack him right there, he would do a super duper strong attack, and yes, it will hurt a lot. No need for that, guys. So we're just going to attack him some more. We're going to build up some BB gauge here. So he said, "Show me your Brave Burst." So he wants to see some Brave Burst action go on here. And we can give it to him. We can definitely fulfill that request. So let's give him just a little taste here. Just a little taste. Show me your Brave Burst. So hit him with some Brave Burst. And he appreciates that. See, that was good stuff. Thanks. He even healed me up. So we got yet another free turn here. Let's see what he says next. Well, he says, "Show me how you use items." So what we're going to do is we're going to use the item. Heal up Elza. Now this battle doesn't have to take as long. Honestly, the very first time I did this, on the second turn, I just BB'd the heck out of him. But since I brought Darvinshell with me, I had mitigation up. So he definitely still dealt a lot of damage, but he didn't kill anyone. And then I was able to just finish him off the third round with the BB. So this is kind of the way, the more conservative way to do it. If you want to do it an aggressive way, you can do it that way too. Just straight up just bash his head in and get him out of here. Which is what I'm about to do now. So let's end this guy. Let's go ahead and get him over with. Once you get him to the point where you can just pretty much take care of him, go ahead and do so no matter what he says. Using the Demo leader skill here, you'll definitely still be able to build up a great amount of BB gauge from it. So let's go ahead and just finish him off, and that'll be the first battle. Alright. 207, baby. Here we go. So next battle we got Commander Mega, and then we got Staya here, however you say her name. So just gonna Fuji my Zell Knight, and then starting with the second battle, I always give my squad an attack elixir, and then we just lay the smackdown, guys. We got Michelle, Maxwell, Elza, Darvinshell, Demo, then in that thing with Zell Knight. So everybody get a nice boost to their BB gauge. And then we got Demo's leader skill going to work too. Every time you spark, you get a nice chunk of BB gauge. Helpful stuff there. So we're able to take her out really quick. Alright, so Staya's down. We only got Mega left. So my Darvinshell got us with mitigation, so it's highly unlikely anyone's going to be dying this time around. Smart AI though, he's targeting Michelle big time. So let's go ahead and smack him up some more. So let's do it again. Not too worried about it because he's alone. That's what the Demo's leader skill is for. Just going to be able to build the gauge right back up to a good amount. So let's just beat him up some more. Alright then. Alright, another good battle here. So once again, use the attack elixir and just do what you can. You don't gotta have SBB every round. It's not really a requirement, because definitely with this round here we're gonna have full BB gauges because we're attacking 4 units here, guys. So no doubt in my mind the whole squad is gonna have a full BB gauge after this is said and done. Alright, so there's still 2 out there, so we're still gonna be able to build a good amount of BB gauge here. Now you don't have to have mitigation to complete this level of Frontier Hunter, guys. I just kind of bring it just as safeguarding, so to speak, because some of these units hit hard. Like you're about to see Locke hit really hard here, and Locke usually does that when you leave him alone. When you killed off every other unit and you leave Locke alone, he is going to come with his SBB. And let me just tell you, it doesn't feel good. It's gonna sting, but we'll survive. So here we go. Got piercing. Ooh, big hit, but we're all right. Nothing we need to worry about. Thanks to our Zell Knight increasing our HC drop rate, we probably just heal right back up. So we're just gonna smack them down some more with some BBs and SBBs. Build up the gauge a little bit in the process, and we're good. I just realized that you cannot crit Locke. That's why we really had a lot of HP remaining while everyone else was already goners, because you can't crit Locke. It's been that way since like season 4 of Frontier Hunter, I think. Can't remember exactly, but been that way for a while now. So same process here. It's good to have mitigation here because Azael, he has a single target attack that hits like a truck big time. But with mitigation, you don't have to worry about it. You'll be all right. Also, just so you guys know, the Fiora batch definitely shines brightly in this season of Frontier Hunter. They shine very brightly, guys. So if you have that batch pretty much maxed out, SBB 10 ready to go, that's probably who you're going to want to go with this time around. So basically here I'm just checking for any of my units that have been inflicted with injury, because I don't want to do any less damage. I'm trying to come with the hurt. So I'm just checking out real quick. Looks like they were the only 2 units that got hit with injury. And then I'm not even going to BB Melchior here, we should just be able to take him right out. So that's that. Melchior's down. Everyone has full BB gauge. We can keep on the move. Besides the first battle, it usually doesn't take me more than 2 turns to take care of whomever. Now guys, this battle against Mare, it is definitely advisable that you OTK her if you can. If you cannot, which does happen here and there, but if you cannot, I highly recommend you bring a damage mitigation unit, because if you don't OTK her, what's going to happen is she's going to put an angel idol effect on herself. Look like you may be able to see it here if I don't take her out, which I did not. Okay, so what's going to happen, she's going to put an angel idol effect, and you saw that message. Hopefully you brought a damage mitigation unit at this point, because she does a really powerful attack that even with mitigation usually kills my Maxwell friend. So what I do here is I use Darwin Shell, and then I guard with everyone else. That's what I do on this turn, guys, because she's going to come with a horribly tough attack. I mean, with mitigation alone, that wouldn't have, it would have been way worse than what you see here, guys, hands down. So now what we're going to do is we're just going to finish her off. We should be able to take her right out from here, build up some BB gauge, and move on to the next battle. That battle can be extremely tough if you don't know that knowledge ahead of time, though, guys. Also would have got a ton more points if you would have been able to OTK her, but doesn't happen every time, unfortunately. Not with this squad, anyway. Alright, so going up against Solus and Farland, just lay the smack down on these guys. Don't concern yourself too much with what they're able to do, especially if you bring Darwin Shell. The mitigation will just pretty much suppress any real damage that they can do. Alright, so we're just going to repeat the same actions, and we'll be able to get our BB gauges back and ready for the next battle. Let's do it. Bada boom, bada bing. Solus and Farland out. Everybody looking good on HP and BB. Good stuff. Alright, final battle. It's against the man himself. Definitely hands down one of my favorite units in all the Brave Frontiers. Against Zell Knight, guys. So if you brought a damage mitigator like Darwin Shell, this battle will pretty much be a breeze. Just stomp him out with BB, guys. Just stomp him right out. As long as you got damage mitigation, he's not really going to do any real damage to your squad. You'll just be able to mow him right over. He's not the easiest to OTK, but he definitely never lasts more than 2 turns. So as you can see here, he's just not doing any real damage at all. With the mitigation up, he's just tickling my squad here. So go ahead and do what we can here in order to inflict the most damage, because this will be the finishing turn. that's that. Zell Knight down. So you see how important Demo was, guys. Demo's leader skill definitely helped the rest of my squad keep their BB gauge built up, even against single enemies, which is very helpful. So now let's check out what our final score is going to be here, guys. Remember, we want 1.3 for the Legwand. That's our goal here. And boom, we met it. So this video's intention is not to show you the highest, most efficient and best score. It's to help you get that Legwand Gem, guys. So as you can see, we reached our 1.3 goal. What really helps is that survival bonus, guys. Those 50,000 points that you get for your whole squad staying alive through the whole Terminus level helps a lot. So that's how you can take on the Terminus level, guys. As you can see, I didn't really use any super spectacular units in order to accomplish this task, guys. I used Demo, who was a capturable unit in a Vortex dungeon. I used Michelle, who was an older unit way back in the Rare Summon Gate. Now these other three are newer, but easily obtainable out of the Rare Summoning Gate. Well, I ain't gonna say easily obtainable. RNG determines who you get, but you don't have to do anything really spectacular to get them. So let me just show you real quick what I use. I use Demo, Anima, BB10 with Legwand Gem. Use Michelle here, Anima, SBB10 with Legwand Gem. I use my Zell Knight, SBB10 Lord Type with Legwand Gem. I use my Elza, who is Beast Mode, Legwand Gem, and Ursa's Guys, however you say that name. So just a few more imps and she'll be maxed out completely. We working on it, guys. We're almost there. She's looking good. And last but not least, my D Shell, Darvin Shell, SBB10, Dandelga Evil Shard. So that's the squad we use, guys. Be sure to highly recommend Demo Leader unless you can just straight up OTK everything and figure out a way to keep your BB gauge up. That'll also be another wonderful strategy you can use. But this is the way that I was able to acquire the top prize in the Terminus level. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget upper right to subscribe, lower right to check out the previous video, and if you wish to join the Facebook group, link in the description. So thank you for watching, guys. Please continue to like, subscribe, favorite, share, comment, and everything else. And I'll be back at your screen with more Brave Frontier soon. Later, guys.